Hello, how you doing? It's Johnny Vlogger doing a very late live, 11:15. I'm not staying on long. I'll just go on to about midnight. A short live today. Just do a quick live. How you all doing? Hope you're all well. Uh, Excuse these rubbish glasses I got on. I've broken and lost about 2 or 3 pairs of glasses in the last week. I don't know what's going on. I had them ones from Benidorm. I must have had them nearly 2 years, and all of a sudden I lost them. And then I found another pair that I fixed that I glued together. I lost them the other day, or they broke and fell apart or something when I was walking around. And then I had another pair, a brand new pair, and I've gone and broken them. So I'm back to these rubbish ones again. I have to go and buy some more. Hello, Steve H. Hello, Pink. How are you? So, did anyone watch the football earlier? England. I think it was 5-0. I have to double check the score now. I fell asleep at the beginning of the first half, and then I woke up and put the telly on, and it said 4-0. Mm. I just bought 3 pairs for about a fiver from eBay. Supposedly unbreakable. I think that's what I need, Steve H. Some unbreakable ones. It's a pain, isn't it? Um, yeah, I bought some in Poundland a little while ago because they sell them, don't they? And I had these ones. They're similar to other ones I've had before, where they end up only having one handle, but these ones are split. Normally the handles break. This one it's split there. Can you see that gap there? And one of the lenses has fallen out. So once they break there, they're very weak. You can glue them, but they don't normally last, do they? Sometimes they snap in the middle there. I had a pair where they snapped there. There's quite a commonplace. And then the other thing is sometimes the handles snap on the hinge, and then you can't put another handle on it. They're buggered. So I suppose you get what you pay for, don't you? You know, I think these are like £1 or £2 in Poundland. They might be £3 now. They might have gone up again. So what did I do on my birthday? Well, I didn't go too mad. It was a bit of an easy, quiet birthday. I just saw my daughters. I saw my daughters late afternoon. Had dinner and that with them. Saw my grandchildren, and then before that, I went and saw a boat. I went to see. There's an old Spanish replica boat in Shoreham, just along the road from Brighton. I did see one in Eastbourne couple of months ago. It's called the. Oh God, I can't remember what it's called it now. The Neo Victoria or something. And then the one I saw yesterday, it was called the. Oh, what was it called? The Galleon Andalusia. Um, Neo Victoria was the other one. So there's about 2 or 3 of them been going around in England this summer. I think one docked in at Bournemouth, didn't it, or something? Portsmouth or something. So I've got like a little I've got a little program here. It's quite expensive. It cost me £10. It was £12 to get on it, and then it's got all the history of these old replicas that they've been making. It sort of shows you pictures there of them making them. All these galleon ships that used to go around in the 15th, 16th century. That was the way you used to get around the world, wasn't it, in the old days, to get your luxury materials on that and food. And obviously they had battles, didn't they, out in the sea and that. So if you imagine, you know, loads of ships like that shooting each other with their cannons, and the old pirates, Jack Sparrow, my lord. Hello, Mark JMJ. Hello, Joe. Hello, Steve H. Yes, we have a mutual friend, bro. Who's the mutual friend then? Kay. Ugh. Right. Vidverse. Pink's okay. Da 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 da. Where's Seagulls then? He said he was coming on here. JBM didn't get a notification. Same head as Carl Pilkington. Oh yeah, I've had a haircut as well. Yeah, I've had my hair cut. My daughter cut my hair. If you saw me live the other day, I had longer hair. It's got short again. She shaved my back for me as well. I don't know if I've said before, I've got a really hairy back. I'm like a werewolf on the back. And got Kirsty to shave my back for me. It was overdue, big time. So, Carl Pilkington, yeah, I like Carl Pilkington. He does do a few things a bit like me sometimes. Ugh. How ho yo doing? How are you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you. Are you? Where are you from? Arabia or something? Some funny writing there. Will be more hairy next time, Johnny. Do you think it'll start growing faster now? Now I've shaved it, probably. Do I know Scott Chegg? I don't think I do, no. Silverback. You sent me a link, Steve. Thank you, on the eBay. Right. Hello from Tenerife. Roger's in Tenerife. Oh, yeah, I forgot you was in Tenerife. How's it going then, Roger, in Tenerife? Are you having a good time? Johnny Man would have kept you warm in winter. That's it. It better grow... Oh, my glasses are falling apart. Oh, my God. The magnets come undone. Hang on, that was funny, wasn't it? We'll have to do a replay of that. How did it go? It went, oh, my God. Right. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it better grow back quickly, my back, betting it. And then it'll keep me warm in the winter, that's it. Johnny, I noticed you complaining about getting less views. Can you explain this, why you think this is? I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? It's like a few months ago, the views were really good on YouTube, and then all of a sudden they've dipped. They've dipped big time. I think it must be something to do. You see, because there's more YouTubers, and people are looking at other people, or people don't like my content enough. Maybe, I don't know. Or it's maybe because it's the summer. People are out a lot and they're not watching YouTube as much, maybe. Or are they on the other platforms, TikTok and things like that? It's probably a mixture of everything, I would have thought. I would imagine your views would go up more in the winter when the dark nights draw in more. People don't go out as much, do they? So, and when it gets colder, so I think the views will probably go up in the winter. Johnny never complains. Too bloody hot, Roger says. what is it, 30, is it 30, 40 degrees, is it, in Tenerife? 31 today, he says. Johnny, you could have been a stunt double in the film American Werewolf with a hairy back like that. I could have been, couldn't I? Damn, I should have gone to an audition. I might have got a job, eh? Maybe I could be a Carl Pilkington double from a distance. I can't believe that just happened. Oh, what, my glasses? I should have gone to Specsavers. Yeah, I got these in Benidorm actually, in one of those cheap Chinese shops where they sell all the cheap stuff. I think I paid €3 for them. I think €3 or €4. I swear they've shrunk. When I first got them, they felt bigger, but when I put them on now, they feel really tiny. And that's why they keep coming apart every now and then. It's either that or my head's got bigger. Maybe my head's grown a couple of inches. My videos do better in the long run, to be honest. Yeah, I think that's a bit like some of my videos, you know. Sometimes you expect to get loads of views quickly, and some videos don't do that. They go up very slowly, don't they? And then what they do, they just keep going up and up and up, like continuously, but over a longer period of time, which is good in a way, because if you're doing videos and you're just expecting to get all your money from them being out for a few days and then bring out other videos, sometimes it doesn't work like that on YouTube. Sometimes it works where you have loads of videos, new and old, and some people watch the old ones instead of the new ones, and the old ones sometimes start doing better than the newer ones. So in a way, it's quite good to have old videos and new videos, because then people got more choice, haven't they, what to watch. So I think the longer you've been a YouTuber, that helps as well. And every now and then someone will find a video that you probably haven't watched, well, that I haven't watched for like 2 or 3 years, and it's like, blimey, someone's put a comment on a video I did like 3 or 4 years ago. It's like, wow, people are still, you know, like I just said, some people still watch the old ones instead of the new ones. So that's good, isn't it? As JBM Travels is saying. Can't understand what you're saying there. Who will? I'm Baldia from Iran. Wee, are you in the whole wide world? Yes, I guess I'm in the whole wild world. Johnny, it's the summer. Johnny, getting colder now. Was dark 8:30. It gets dark. It's getting dark here about 8 o'clock now down the south coast. Last week it was 8:30, so losing about half an hour every week. It'd be blooming dark at 5 o'clock soon, won't it? And then the clocks change, don't they, in October? And then you look, then it gets dark, doesn't it, around the end of November, December, about 3:45, doesn't it, from memory? You got 6 pairs on Temu for £3. What, glasses? Blimey, I'll have to go on Temu and get some then. Yeah, you always lose glasses, reading glasses, when you don't expect to lose them. It's like I was looking all around the house the other day for a pair and I couldn't find them, and then I was looking around for the other pair I lost. So like I say, I've lost 3 pairs literally in the last 2 weeks. So, and yet before that I've never lost any. They normally just break. Isn't that weird? The frames are heavy and put dents in my nose, Steve H says. I was blind by the time I got them. Took so long to deliver. Oh, that's no good. Hello, Broken Buck. Jim Smith. It's me, Des. What's an Albert like you doing on here? Oh, you know me. I keep going. I don't give up. You just go by the strength from your eye test, Pink. Did you hear apparently Prash deleted all his old videos? I heard about it in Cole's life in the comments. See, that's when people do that, I think that's a big mistake, deleting all your old videos. You should never delete your old videos. You know, you think all that effort, all that editing you've done and time it's taken to upload them, and then videos get certain amount of views, don't they? I mean, some of them they slow down obviously, and then some of them don't go up anymore, but some videos will be of interest to some people still, no matter how old they are. So you will get a few, you know, you get extra views from your old videos. I think the only ones you delete is like if you've done a live and it was like really bad or something, like loads of swearing, or like if there was too many trolls or something, or it was just crap. If it was crap, then you delete it. But otherwise, I just leave everything up. I don't care if people don't like the videos. It's tough. They just stay there and that's it. And then if I wanted to have a break from YouTube, which I have done a couple of times, if I get too busy and that, doing other things, you know, you just don't upload anything, do you? Just have a break. And if you really don't want to do YouTube, you could just stop, but leave them up. But to delete them all or shut your channel down is crazy. I wouldn't do that. Because the way I look at it is some of the videos you've done, if you watch them in 10 years, 20 years time, or someone else watches them in 10, 20 years time, if they're still up, if YouTube's still going, hopefully it will be, it's like a bit of history. It'll become like a bit of history, won't it, some of your videos? So like if I'm doing like videos going around Tenerife in 2020, like the lockdown, or 2025 or whatever, you know, if someone watches that in 20 years time, Tenerife will be different in 20 years time, won't it? It's like people put the old photographs up of Tenerife, like from the 70s, the 80s and the 90s, and you look at Tenerife like down the south, it's like all bare, isn't it? It's like all the old buildings. There's none of the, it was nothing like what it is now. It was very bare. The north was probably the popular part of Tenerife, wasn't it, years ago? The south was slowly built up. It is a bit weird though how the north built up first before the south, because where the weather's better in the south, you thought they would have built Tenerife quicker in the south before the north. But maybe it's because the weather was a bit of both, I suppose, in the north, so they thought, oh, we'll build it there. Bit strange. Bit strange. But in the old days, the airport they didn't have an airport in the south either, did they? So when you went to Tenerife years ago, you had to go to the north airport, didn't you? Before they built the south one. Readers, Johnny, I've got about 20 pairs, blimey. Not enough like, guys. Yeah, let's get some more likes. 6 likes. I'm not going on for long though, guys. I was just doing a little chat. I keep losing mine, then find them on my head. Yeah, I think what I do, I put them down and then I lose them. I think I've lost a few when I've gone out places. Like, is that better? Is that better? Is that better? 12 missed calls, blimey. Loads of people have been ringing me. Yeah, it's the internet. The internet's gone down to 65 megabits, so that's why the screen was black. I didn't realise. I've just checked and it was black on. It was buffing. So I've turned the Wi-Fi off. I'm using my data now. I'm using my data. Why is people ringing me? What does Denise want? Hang on a minute. Hello? Welcome back. Yeah, that's the bloody internet. It's happening a lot lately, isn't it? Have you had trouble where you live, the internet? The internet keeps going down. It's gone down here in Eastbourne on and off. It's been going down in Brighton, my internet there, on and off. And this is the lowest it's ever got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to screenshot that. I'm going to screenshot that. I'm going to ring them up in the morning and have another row with them. I think I might. Oh, it's gone up to 72 now. Yeah, I'm going to complain tomorrow. I'll go, mate, your internet's rubbish. All this, it's going to be 1 gigabyte, 900 megabits is a load of rubbish. It's gone down to 72. 72. That's ridiculous. It's never gone that low before. There must be a load of people online watching movies or something. So there you go. Well, there you go. We won't be able to do a live much longer. Then it must be jinxed. I open my mouth too much saying I'm not doing a long live. It's the glasses. Yeah, it's the glasses where they keep going boing boing. It makes a magnetic field and makes all the signal go down. That's it. Steve H says his mobile data is crap. Yeah, I guess it varies, doesn't it, in one area to the other. Where I live in Eastbourne, my mobile phone signal dies sometimes. It goes down to 1 bar, and I'll be talking to someone on the phone, la di da di da, and all of a sudden it just cut off because the signal's not strong enough, and then it'd be like that for days, and then about a week later it'll work again, better, and then or I've got to go like along the road or something. I've got to go into town or something to get a better signal, or I've got to use Wi-Fi and communicate with people like on WhatsApp or something, Messenger, Facebook. In the next 2 years, everyone should be moved over to fibre optic. No more copper cables. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed some of the... yeah, free did used to be good, didn't it? Well, I don't know. I think the best one that used to be... The best ones that I thought were the best used to be Orange, which is now EE. O2 was good, and Vodafone. They were the three best. Free was quite good at first when I got it years ago, and then I noticed it was rubbish in certain areas. Like if you went to London, because it's like a concrete jungle, the signal would be dying loads of times because of the buildings. Absolute crap. And then Brighton, it was good. And then, like, if you went to the outskirts of Brighton, it was rubbish. If you went in a dip, it was rubbish. But I have stayed with Free for a long time. I have been patient with them, and luckily they have got a bit better again. But it seems to be the home internet companies now, the lines on the internet in a lot of the places. Like this, I'm with this company called Lightning Fibre. They're trying to make out they're brilliant and they're amazing, but I'm beginning to think they're not all that now. So I'm going to be ringing them up tomorrow. Once again, probably about the 10th, 12th time I've rung them up saying the signal's dropped, the speed's dropped. And they always say, oh, there's nothing wrong there, end, it's fine. It says on the screen it's perfect. And then they go, oh, do a speed test on this website and on the Okia speed test. Don't do it on the Google one because it's inaccurate and all this crap. And it's like they're just trying to palm you off with stories or crap. You know, all they care about is grabbing your money, and they don't really care about the service being rubbish. So, and the Virgin one keeps going wrong in Brighton every other week. Like about every 2 or 3 weeks, it goes down for about 1 or 2 days. They say, oh, it's a surge problem. A surge problem. We've got an engineer out now trying to fix the problem. It will be fixed within a few hours. Oh, it'll be fixed by tomorrow. Click here for compensation. And then you click on it and you think, oh yeah, I'll get some money off my bill at the end of the month. And then they like fix it the next day, so you don't qualify to get any compensation. And I suppose if you did get compensation, you'd probably get about 10p off your bill. So the Virgin one in Brighton's pretty rubbish. And the one over here, Lightning Fibre in Eastbourne's pretty crap as well. So I don't know, I might do away with all of them and not bother with them anymore. I might just stick to a mobile. I can't get that at the moment, Steve. Not available, Pink Candy says. Yeah. I think the best one I had in Eastbourne, I used to be on the post office website. The post office used to do the internet, but they've stopped it now for the last few years. I never had any trouble with that. It was really good. And then it changed to Talk Talk. That was it. It changed to Talk Talk. It was all right for a while, and then that started going downhill. And then they started putting the price up. All the big con. That's it, Ian Fraser. Yeah, I think it's all a gimmick. It's just a sly way to get to sign you up. I actually had about 110 compensation from Free with the problem I had with one of my contracts in December. Steve H says, okay. Hello, Ian Fraser. Yeah, it's all it varies from area to area, doesn't it? And like I said, the speeds seem to go up and down. Or what I think they're doing, I reckon what they're doing at a certain time, they turn it down. They turn it down deliberately to try and get people to get off it. It must be a bit like, you know, like when the electricity, you know, like when loads of people are using the electric, and sometimes you get blackouts, don't you, like power cuts, because the network can't handle it. I reckon that's what it's like with these internet companies. That like certain times, so many people are online at the same time, it can't handle it. So can people see me still? Has the picture gone all funny again? It says I've got one person watching, but there's at least 3 or 4 in the room. Pink Candy says, Ian, I think your internet is fantastic. They're compensating £50 towards my bill, and I had 2 unlimited pay-as-you-go SIMs. Oh, that was good then. Yes, they do that, John. You're right. Pink says, yeah. I think they'd obviously deny it that they turn it down. I reckon they do it to save money or something. It must, you know, it obviously uses power, doesn't it, to run these internet services. I reckon they turn it down at certain. Oh, my glass is coming off. I reckon they turn it down at a certain time to save their company a bit of money, and then they turn it back up again, like the next morning or something. Because it's like midnight, they're probably turning it down now. The only way I find I can increase the speed is if I turn the router off. If I turn the router off, leave it for a minute, and turn it back on, it takes about 5 minutes to boot itself back up again. And sometimes that clears the problem. It boosts the speed back up from 100 megabits, and it can go right up to 5, 6, 700, and then it's all right. But other days you do that and it makes no difference. I haven't actually turned it off yet because obviously I'm doing a live, but I might turn it off in a minute. I've taken a screenshot of the time and the speed because I'm keeping a log of what's happening. So today that is the worst, 72 megabits. Well, it said 66, didn't it, earlier? It was normally goes down to 144 minimum. That was 2 days ago. Let's try and get another test. Oh, don't know why people have been ringing me, and I haven't heard my phone ring, so that don't help, does it? If people are ringing me, how can I talk to people if it doesn't work? John, that could be a new game you could play. How many times are your glasses going to split on the live? That's it. Yeah. That's why I don't know my number when in Tenerife, because my son needed to communicate, so I gave him my SIM card. Well, they fell off about 3 times, haven't they, so far? 3 or 4 times? Right, so it's getting a bit late now, isn't it? I'm probably going to end this live in a minute. I'm just doing another internet speed test. Well, it says 130 now. So it's still too low. You'd just about get by on that, wouldn't you? That speed. So that's pretty crap. I don't know what the speed is at the moment on this phone without shutting this YouTube down. I can't tell, but it's probably slightly higher because it's the free network's not too bad on the internet. But I am on limited data, so I don't want to drain that, do I? I need to keep my data for when I'm on holiday later in the month. Right, so the internet's it's in the small print. Is it pink? Does it actually say that then? Well, I mean, how many people read the small print on a contract? Not many. How much data do I get? I can't remember now. I can't remember, Steve. It's not unlimited. It used to be unlimited. They changed it. I'm not sure if it's 100 gigabytes or is it 1 gigabyte. I can't remember. Oh, I don't know. No, it can't be 1 gigabyte. It's more than that. It must be at least 100 or 1,000 or something. I'll have to check. And then you just go on the free app and it tells you how much you got left, doesn't it? And then it resets on a certain date every month back to the top figure. I mean, I hardly use the data actually on my phone because I'm normally in stores or in a cafe or something with Wi-Fi, so a bar or something. So really, the only time the data gets used is if it's in an emergency or I'm walking around or Yeah, or walking around. Apart from that, I don't really use it much. Yes, it does, John, in the small print. You just changed to 60 gig for £8 a month. Okay. Well, I used to know the figure off the top of my head, but I can't remember now. I can't remember how much you get a month. Like I say, a few years ago, it was unlimited data, and that was really good, because if you went abroad, there was a time when Free didn't charge for roaming, and it was unlimited data, and it wouldn't cost you. You used to save a fortune, but they stopped it. They stopped it because obviously loads of people were using it, and it must have cost them a lot of money to do that. The only unlimited thing you get now is texts and calls, isn't it? But the internet is definitely capped at a certain amount. I think it must be 100 gigabytes. It's got to be 100 gigabytes, I would have thought. And then when you go abroad, you get 12 gigabytes roaming data. So when you use up the 12 gigabytes roaming data, they start charging you. So you have to be very careful with the roaming data. I think there are. I think who is it? O2 were giving you 25 gigabytes data roaming, which was better than free. I know there's a couple of companies doing where it's roam free or something. There's a couple of roam free ones. I think Tesco Mobile were doing a deal, uh, and a few others. But yeah, you'll have to have a look on the internet. If you just go on the internet and look it up, roam free SIM, or what's the other one you can get now? Is it a digital SIM or something? A digital SIM? Is that one a better deal now? I can't remember. I have to have another look. I haven't looked for a while. You have to pay an extra daily charge when abroad. Well, no, what Free were doing with me, they did me a deal. They gave me something like 72 days where I didn't have to pay a fee, a daily charge. So when I've been going abroad all this year, I still haven't used it up because I haven't been away 72 days. But I'll have to look it up actually, how much I got left, because it's obviously gone down. I suppose once that runs out, then they'll start charging me again, wouldn't they? And then it'd be time to look for another deal, won't it? Another super duper deal. I think I was going to use giffgaff. I got a SIM sent from giffgaff. They were doing a deal, but then I found a better deal, so I didn't bother in the end. I just cancelled it. There's so many different SIM companies. Like I say, just go on Google or whatever and type in best SIM deals abroad or whatever, and then it'll come up. It'll tell you all the different companies or whatever, or just go on the. Sometimes it's a bit long-winded. You have to go on the different phone networks and look at their offers, and then you have to work out what's the best deal. You can buy an add-on before you go. Yeah. A, B, C, A, B, Q. Read the chat. Keep the bloodline isolated. What are you going on about? My glasses keep falling apart. I need a new pair of glasses. That's what I need. He doesn't like to share. I don't know who this guy is. I think we've got a bit of a troll in the room here. We'll just get rid of them. Right. Bye-bye. Right, so it's probably time to end this live now anyway, because the trolls start coming on, don't they? And I said I was going to finish at 12, and it's just gone 12. So it was just a little short live, guys. So unfortunately, the signal was a bit crap. We'll have to talk about SIM cards another time. Maybe I'll do a bit of research and see what I can find as well. Hello, how are you? Well, yeah, I'm okay, Ben Holton. Anyway, I'm going to end this live now. So thanks for watching. Remember to hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. Jonnyvloggeruk, it's free if you're new. Be much appreciated. And I'll see you another time. Might go live tomorrow night. There you go. We might do cards or something, or a quiz tomorrow night, okay? And we'll do a longer live. That's provided my internet speed is okay. I'll have to do some tests. If I don't go live tomorrow, it's because the internet's rubbish. But if it's good, I'll do a live, okay? So good night. Good night, everyone. Take care. Have a good day tomorrow. See you next time. Bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching as well. Bye-bye.